out. But my girlfriend's going to fill in for most of these. Because I don't have much friends. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so here's my girlfriend.
Hello.
Our special guest today, Noelia.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
You should do a crowd going in the background.
See, that's why I want to buy the new mix board. It's like this big.
Oh, it has that?
It has buttons so I can add sound effects, but it's expensive. But yeah, so welcome back to the Weekly D podcast. We haven't recorded in a couple days, but that's all good because coronavirus.
We're here now.
We're here. Yay. Alright, so this is the first time I do one without Dad.
This is the first time that I'm actually going to hear you talk.
I'm not going to lie.
More than 5 seconds.
I am a little bit nervous, but let's do this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you got topics? Because I don't have topics, but I never have topics because I like to wing things. That's just how I do life. I never plan anything. I just go for it.
That's not true.
Most of the things I don't plan.
This is what he likes to make you guys believe, but he plans.
No, I don't.
Yes, he does. He has a notebook with notes.
She literally
He has
fights
a notebook
me all the time
because
I don't have plans for anything. Literally every single time we go do something, she'll be like, do you have a plan? When are we doing it? What time are we leaving? Like, she likes having everything scheduled. She likes an itinerary. And
you're catching on, though.
And I'm one of those guys that just likes to wing it a little bit.
You're catching on.
I like to see where the world takes me.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And especially not now that you're budgeting and you're eating healthy and you have to get to bed on time and wake up for work on time.
Wow, you're making it sound like I'm really old.
You're adulting.
It's so crazy because, you know, when me and Dan started this podcast, we were still batshit crazy. We were still doing all kinds of crazy stuff, partying like crazy, just doing the most random, stupid things. And it's like now we've grown up a little bit.
A little?
We're not as funny anymore. We don't drink, which is
I think
so
you guys
weird.
were only funny when alcohol's in your system, honestly.
Dang. That's so messed up. Wow. This is literally what I've been dealing with for the past year. See, she laughs, right? She says I'm not funny. But throughout the day, I have her laughing, bending over, crying, with my knee slapper jokes.
That's bullshit, because I laugh at my jokes that I give you, or that I'm making fun of you.
But I make your jokes better because I commit. I add the drama to it. You know, it's so funny. Me and Dan have been doing this for a while. Still forget to press the right buttons.
Wow.
All the time.
Wow, you can hear your mom laughing in the background.
My mom's loud as fuck.
She sounds like a witch, like in those scary movies.
Wow, you're calling my mom a witch? I'm gonna tell her.
That's not what I said.
Look, I got it on recording.
That's not what I said.
Okay, my mom listens to the podcast.
She doesn't.
Yes,
if
she
did, she would know all the nasty things you've done.
Nasty? I don't know what you're talking about. In my mom's eyes, I'm a saint. Okay?
Okay.
We've already talked this over. I am a saint in my mom's eyes.
That's because she doesn't know you.
No, she does know me.
She doesn't know
She knows her son's a sweet little angel that's never done anything bad.
My mom sees right through your smile.
Your mom sees right through my bullshit all the time.
She knows that you're no angel.
I'm a saint.
She's always like, y con tu sonrisa lo arreglas todo.
I don't know why. I'm a saint.
You're such a dummy.
I'm a saint with
No,
a cute
you're
smile.
not.
Yes, I am.
You've done lots of naughty things.
I have not.
Yes, you have. Babe, there's so many stories on this podcast that will just show incriminating evidence.
Yeah, I'm sure glad my mom doesn't support anything I do. Okay, now that we've introduced you to the Weekly D podcast, even though a lot of people know you already, sort of, kind of, they know your face.
Okay.
They've seen you at podcast events.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been to all of them since we started podcasting.
That's true.
So I'm sure a few people already know who you are.
Correct.
I mean, some people have hung out with us. Like when we did the barbecue, the Weekly D barbecue last year.
Which, funny enough, none of them actually listened to your podcast.
I know, that was the best part, right? Isn't that the best part? Me and Dad do all these stupid things. And people will go show support, but they don't listen to the podcast.
They do not listen to the podcast.
We're actually going to have a pretty cool good time here at the new, well, not the new studio, but it's like the backup studio to the backup studio.
It's his bedroom.
It's my bedroom, yeah. But honestly, it's a pretty nice setup. You gotta admit.
It's better than the garage.
It's a lot better than the garage. We got AC. We got the window open. We had to turn off the fan because it was too loud.
Yeah.
But we got a TV.
Yep.
Playing cool visuals. So, I mean,
I have a bed to sit on.
We're stepping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's comfy here.
Better.
Okay, well, back to what I was saying. Oh. We got you introduced. We're in the new studio. Dan's and I here.
So what do you guys do on this podcast?
Wow. Not even you listen. Holy crap. Wow.
Okay, no. What do I say? What do I do?
Oh, hold on. I'm moving the conversation forward. Okay. So, me and my girlfriend, we've been getting closer and closer, obviously, since we're always hanging out and doing stupid shit together, too. Mm-hmm. We have started a new journey, a new venture on TikTok, where we're trying to see who goes viral first.
So far, I'm doing a whole lot better.
Hold on. I got the 1,000 view TikTok, okay?
I do too, okay?
Oh.
I have exactly 1,204.
Wow, fuck you.
Okay, and then the one I just posted a few minutes ago is at 275.
Oh, you're so cool.
For old people, I think that's pretty
not
good.
Bad. But yeah, so we're doing a TikTok thing. I think my TikTok is gonna be more of a comedy based TikTok, but I'm not sure. I actually don't know what I'm doing with TikTok, so I just drink coffee and run to the shitter.
I'm not laughing, so you're not funny. Why are you doing a comedy TikTok?
Okay.
I just saw how awkward your face got, and I just stayed serious.
You're such a... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, but anyways, so we started doing that. We started trying to lose weight. Actually, the whole Weekly D podcast team is on a weight loss journey right now. On a get healthy journey. We've slowed down the drinking, but we still love Southern Star, so, I mean... I hope we go up there soon. I hope Dan hears this.
After COVID.
No. They're open full blast right now. We'll just wear a mask. No?
I mean, you're making me go to Galveston.
I'm making you go to Galveston? Hold on.
Brewery this weekend.
Hold on. It was your idea to go to Galveston.
Yeah, but not... Okay.
I suggested the brewery.
Exactly.
I was like, hey... But
the numbers are... I mean, I felt better when you first suggested it because the numbers hadn't gone up as badly as they have right now.
But in my defense...
They've gone from like 1,000 to 4.
You send me the Facebook invite first.
I just wanted to see if you were interested.
Of course I'm interested. Beer at the beach? Who's not interested in that? Come on, tell me. Who's not interested in beer and beach?
Me. Beer and beach don't go. Beach and pina coladas go a little better. Don't they?
Yeah, pina coladas are gross.
No.
Beach and weed go together.
No, because then you fall asleep in the sun and then you get sunburn. And
well, that's why you carry an umbrella.
Okay, but what about crabs?
Crabs are not going to attack you.
You don't know that. Which I saw a crab last time we went to the beach. I had to stop Francisco before he got bit.
Oh, he almost got pinched?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. It was right when we were walking back to the car where...
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, at what beach? Galveston?
Mm-hmm. The beach that you and I go to that I don't want to know.
Oh, the secret spot?
Yes. Don't.
That I'm about to tell right now.
Don't do it.
How funny would it be if I just said it and just like beeped so over mad. It? Just beep. I'm like, hey, we're back.
My girlfriend beat me up for a little bit.
Got a black eye.
I swear to God, I would kill you. You mentioned the secret spot. Yes, I would.
I'm gonna drop a geotag next time we're there.
No.
No? Okay.
So weight loss journey.
Yeah, weight loss journey, not going well. No. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack today. Like, I'm used to lifting weights and no cardio, and your whole Pilates thing we're doing, it's a little much.
It's not that bad.
It's a lot more Have we gone through all 4 rounds?
No, we have not.
Okay, then. It is pretty rough.
For a fat person, yeah. You said it yourself. No, exactly, but you said it yourself. But I'm doing a whole lot better than you are, baby.
I've worked out all week, and I walk 10,000 steps a day.
But you work on your feet.
Exactly.
I'm a receptionist. I can't be walking around. I'll get in trouble.
Well, you chose that job.
No, I didn't. It was a job that was offered.
It was offered? Oh.
As a student.
Oh, was that cool. Well, I get offered jobs. We were talking about some crazy bitch. Her name was Micah something.
Micah Stauffer.
But you were really into this story.
Yeah.
So, you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Okay. So, I don't really know her because I don't follow her YouTube channel.
Should I give the backstory? Like how we found out about this?
Sure.
Okay. So, one day we were chilling in the car. I watch YouTube. I'm either watching YouTube or Netflix when I drive. Just the way it goes. Except right now I'm watching Wu-Tang Clan on Hulu.
Have you ever watched porn while you drive?
You know what? I thought about it, but then I always remember of this one friend that used to tell me he used to watch porn on his drives back. Yeah. He would put his car on cruise control and just drive with his hands.
No!
And ever since then, like, I always think about that and I can't do it.
Oh my God.
I always think about how he cleaned everything.
Oh my God. That is gross.
Like, he didn't just watch. He rub-a-dub-dub the whole time.
He didn't care about people, like, looking over and...
Well, he used to take long... He does long drives on the normal.
Oh. Is this someone I know?
Yeah.
Ew, I don't want to know. Okay, we're done there.
You want to go down that way?
I don't want to know.
But anyways, so I watched this show called the Philly D Show. PDF. I forgot what that stands for. Anyways, it's on YouTube. Oh. It's Philip DeFranco. He's a YouTuber. I've watched him for years. He does like news and stuff like that. But
gossip
news, just things people that watch YouTube would be interested in.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So he was talking about this chick. Her name was Micah Stauffer, and her family. And what had happened was, the big story at that time was that she had given up her adopted kid to another parent, and like people wanted to hang her because they were saying she was a scammer, right? And that she used the baby for clout, as the kids say. And you kept saying, "Oh, it's not people's business," and this and that. Well, but then more stuff came out.
Yes. Okay. No, because people were saying all these mean things without really even knowing the backstory. Like,
but what they were getting. Her.
No, I know, but like behind the camera, because you only get what they give you on each show, which is like 10-15 minutes of their day, you know? Yeah. So I can only imagine how hard it is to even adopt a child and bring him in, like blending that person into your home. But on top of him being specially needed, kid. Like he had special needs. He was autistic and apparently had other problems.
And he was foreign, to top it off. Like,
he was from China.
Like there's a whole lot of
it made me so
red
mad.
Flags here.
Yeah, it made me so mad because at first I was like, it's not anybody's business. But then
But what did you find out?
What I found out was who she was before YouTube. So apparently I watched a couple of like YouTube videos regarding this like drama incident, and one of them was something without a crystal ball. That's the name of the YouTube channel. And she has, I think, 1 or 5 series regarding this topic. And she interviewed a whole bunch of people that claim to have known Micah for like years ago, or old neighbors, old friends, co-workers, whatever. So she got all her information from different people. And she made these YouTube videos with all this information that coincidentally, it all, like, they were all the same stories. Like, it wasn't like one person was telling something and the other person was saying something else. It was, they all kind of coincidentally went together. So apparently she was like a registered nurse, I think in, I don't know what state, and she had attacked one of her fellow pregnant nurse buddies.
Isn't that so crazy? She attacked one of her own, like, co-workers.
But to be fair, like, by attacking, I mean, like, she pushed her, and then...
She's pregnant, though. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. And so, then she was let go. She was fired. But she would tell everybody in her neighborhood that it just didn't work out, and she didn't want to work as a nurse anymore. And then she, like, started dumpster diving because she didn't, like, want to... She just wanted to make quick cash so she could... I don't know. And her neighbors said that they were, you know, they always had random people over at their house around their kids coming and buying the stuff that she had done dumpster diving for. And then they had, like, she had said that she didn't want to have more than 3 kids. And then there were other occasions where, like, they would go extremely vegan or do keto diets, and, like, they wanted to try out all these different things to see what they could do to become YouTube famous. And so she stumbled across the idea of, like, a Christian mom, homeschooling kids, adopting, because apparently she would see the numbers for rates of people that adopted foreign kids and how much views they were getting. So she was like, oh, let me go ahead and adopt.
Yes, so she, like, completely changed her lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
For YouTube?
She went from a non-Christian person to being extremely Christian.
A non-Christian person that attacks pregnant women.
Exactly. And then going from only not wanting to have any more kids to going on YouTube and saying that she wanted a family of, like, 5 to 10 kids, and including adopting a new kid. And then she went ahead and, like, asked her followers on YouTube to help sponsor her adoption process for this Chinese kid.
That's what I find so crazy.
It's
like, she went so far, completely changed her life to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
When her husband could have easily been like, you know what, babe, I got this.
Yeah, because he was an engineer.
Exactly.
You know, and all of the stuff you can find on YouTube if you wanted to just search it.
It is so crazy.
It's insane.
I think she's the epitome of what people call a clout chaser.
Yeah.
Like, she did everything for the clout.
Yeah. And there's even, like, speculation that she went in the black market and found... an adoption agency.
I'm so curious as to what's going to come out. Like, I know. Imagine if she, like...
Because she's under CPS now. Like, CPS came to see if her kids were even safe. And, like, FBI is doing an investigation on her.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I'm shocked.
I'm waiting to see what happens. Like,
and then
what if she actually bought the baby, like, on the black market?
Yeah. I'm even more... I was even more shocked to find out that about 2 weeks ago, her husband... decided to continue because he has his own YouTube channel doing something else, so people don't know that they're related. But he, like, cleans things like cars. He teaches you how to clean guns and, like, just manly.
So he just cleaning stuff?
Things. Yeah.
That's so weird.
And so he decided to go on YouTube and like 2 weeks after this whole drama thing happened, and telling people that if he were, you gotta go online and get the full story. I don't really remember, but if you go and buy these products that he was advertising on his video, then they would, which were $100 a package, right? So to get the whole thing, if you were to get the whole thing for $100, then he would put you in a raffle and, like, give you something back, or something like that.
Really?
But apparently that's illegal. You can't do that in the United States. That's not legal. And so everybody was saying, what a dumbass. Like, how would you do that? Just coming out of something that's so sketch and then doing something illegal
even
on
sketchier,
YouTube.
yeah.
Like, they're stupid. They're so stupid.
I mean, there's a lot of stupid people in the world, baby. A lot of stupid people.
Yeah.
That do a lot of stupid shit that...
Yeah.
It's just like, why?
I have a question. What do you think about families that vlog? Do you think that children shouldn't be put in these vlogs? Because I saw that in one of the comments.
Yeah, so there's this...
Because essentially you're making money off of your kids by putting them on YouTube.
And, I mean, there are child labor laws that technically YouTube wouldn't comply with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you think about it, a child can only work 4 hours a day in entertainment.
Yeah.
Anything past that. Plus, they have to have a break every 30 minutes. Like, that's the law in entertainment. So, technically, you're vlogging them their whole day. Obviously, the kid's gonna... he's gonna build narcissism.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna want to know... He's gonna act a certain way in front of the camera for people to like him.
Yeah.
You know, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Especially with the kid that's developing.
Yeah.
So, 2 is gonna build this thing where he constantly wants approval later down his life, if you think about it. Psychology-wise. He's obviously gonna build, like, certain things where he looks towards people to be approving, to... I don't know, it's a
I don't know
weird
how
thing.
I feel about it. I mean...
And then to make money off your kids...
That family that I was telling you about that I watched for, like, the past, 7 years, It's Judy's Life. They do really good at, like... Yeah, their kids are involved in their channel. Yeah. But they don't... Like, it's not about their kids. You know, it's...
Yeah, see, and that's the difference. Like,
yeah.
Because the other thing is, you know, you paint another picture. You're not painting reality. So, one thing I don't like is, like, when you put the kid in public eye, where the people can find out who the kid is, you know, how old he is, where he goes to school and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that to me is scary.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have kids, and I would be
anybody
terrified.
Can become obsessed and then just want them.
Exactly. So you're exposing them so much, especially on the internet.
Yeah.
Like YouTube, where they get millions and millions of views.
Yeah.
Like, that's a scary thing to think of. And then, I mean, when they're not 100% part of the vlog, I think that's fine to a certain extent. Wow.
Your mom.
So my room's not soundproof, so you're going to hear a lot of random laughs. And they are kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a weird, like, area.
Yeah, it's a great area.
Yeah. Because it's like, you want to support them and all that. Because, you know, you like what they do. But at the same time...
I also feel like it's hard with the way things are going in society, where everybody thinks... This is why I told you at the beginning that it's none of anybody's freaking business to get in their business, right?
Yeah, because you're exposing yourself to it.
Yeah, it's like... But it's none of your business. Like, if they decided to get rid of that child for whatever reasons, like, that is none of our business.
Yeah.
But I can also see how, you know, the community helped expose these people, because that's how they got the CPS involved. And it was, you know, if it wasn't for that...
And you've seen past, like, YouTubers where they screw up, or like the dude that used to make his son bully his daughter just for YouTube.
I don't remember that.
You've never seen that?
No.
It happened like 2 years ago. Well, they took all their kids away because they found out that they were abusive.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Like,
apparently there's another family. They're called the 8 Passengers or something like that. And it's a family of 8. Or there's 8 kids, I think. Or 6 kids. I don't know. I think it's 8 kids. And pretty much right now they're going through like a kind of drama because of the way that they discipline their kids. Apparently.
Oh, really?
One of the oldest boys hasn't been following the rules. I didn't really look into it. And they mentioned in one of the vlogs that they took away his bed as punishment.
Oh, dang.
And he's been sleeping on the floor, and like everybody...
Like, that's extreme, though.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
that's
you know...
so extreme.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I can see... I don't know. I can see if a child is behaving so bad to where
You gotta go to the extreme.
You know, because boot camps are extreme. It's an extreme form of teaching kids. And, like, as an adult, like, if we had kids and our kid was acting out, we can send our kids to boot camp. And then he'll get that discipline there, even if, like, it's not from us.
He'll build some resentment. But
he'll still hold resentment, even if we would just send him there, or if
that's true.
If he or she was getting it from us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. See, because now we're going into like the whole discipline thing, and
but that's
I don't know, because like
that's my problem.
Because like my parents would whoop my ass. I came out fine.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't know.
Like we learned. I mean, you learn consequence real quick. You act out, you get smacked on the back of the head. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore because I don't want to get smacked in the back of the head. You know.
I feel like people don't want to hit their kids because it's abuse.
Because they're scared.
But you know, kids sometimes do need an ass whooping.
Yeah. I am
at least, I think at least until the age of 4.
No.
Yeah, I think once they're older, you can talk to them.
Well, I think a little bit older than 4. Maybe like 6 or 7. I got ass whooping since I was 13.
I don't think so. Because like with my sister, with Bella, you know, if she does something like even though she'll disagree with you and she'll talk back, like I feel like that's good to let your child know that they have a voice and they can use that voice to like argue with you, but also know that there's like a respect boundary. Like you can argue with me, you can counter my argument here, we can go back and forth, but you still need to respect me because I'm your mother or I'm your older sister. But you're also still getting panicked. You're still getting punished. You know, like you're still gonna get this taken away, or explaining to them that like, hey, you don't do this. Like with Francisco, even though he's 5, you know, we still like. I don't think hitting him would be a good solution because he's just gonna get mad. Yeah. He's not stupid. He like you can he's reason really with him. Kid, you can reason with him. Like, hey, you don't do this because of this. Yeah. So on the disciplining, we're getting off track. But with the whole YouTube thing, I don't think it's right for parents to discipline their kids on YouTube if they want to be vloggers.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know if your mom ever did this, but when I was younger, my mom knew where all the cameras were at Sears, okay? If I acted out at Sears, Target, Kmart, whatever, my mom knew where all the cameras was. And she wasn't stupid enough to smack me in front of that camera. She would grab me by the ear and she'd be like, look, mendigo, cuando lleguemos al carro, te voy a chingar. And I'd be like, oh shit. You know, we get to the car, she looks up, she sees the fucking camera, she's like, just wait till we get home. By then, she calmed down a little bit. You know, she calms down, but then I said something stupid getting out the car, and she got mad all over again.
Oh, God.
But she waited till we got home. There was no cameras. Like, you can't be stupid about it either.
You can hear in the background.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't be stupid about it either. Yeah. I mean, if you put it in the public eye is always going to try to twist it. Yeah. No matter what. It's just, that's nature.
When you were a kid, did you ever, like you just said, you know, your mom's like, wait till we get home. And then you get home, and then you know it's coming, so you go prepare.
You run like
I prepared because I knew that I was going to get caught.
I used to psych myself up.
I would put on a whole bunch of underwear just so that it wouldn't hurt.
No, my mom was quick, actually. Like, as soon as that door closed, you run like hell because something's going to hit you. Either she's going to hit you or something's going to hit you. I got a pan thrown at me one time. Pan? Yes. And my mom's accuracy, I don't understand how
Where did she hit you?
In the back of the head. It went boom.
Well, that explains why you have such a big head.
Wow. But I mean, honestly, like, that's a Latino household.
Yeah, I have to use the restroom.
Okay, let me hit pause real quick. Then we'll let Michael come in too, since he's here with the chips. And we are back from our break. Someone had to go potty. Someone had to get some drinks. We brought in our second guest of the night, which he just walked right back out. My little brother, Mikey G. He's been a guest on this show a couple times.
Yeah. He's just been listening to us this whole time, honestly.
Has he really, though? He's been in and out more times.
Yeah.
He's just trying to set up the room.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
Wow. You're just gonna interrupt me like that. I was trying
to. You know how I feel most of the time.
I was trying to move it to the next subject.
Okay.
Okay. But you interrupted me. So now I gotta start all over.
Oh my god.
So we got Mikey G in the house. Well played. Okay. My next subject was Karen's Gone Wild.
Don't even get me started.
Are you aware
Karens?
that we have a Karen issue in America? Now I have a few videos.
God.
That we will play short clips from.
Okay.
Okay, and we will name these different Karens.
Okay.
This, I believe, is her actual name is up there somewhere. It's Liza something, but we're gonna call her Crackhead Karen.
Wait, why can't we say her name if she's already on social media?
Okay, her name's Liza Alexander.
Liza.
Liza.
It's Lisa. Lisa.
Same shit. Okay. Look, you can tell we went to two different public educational systems, okay?
Lisa Alexander
is our first entry for Karen's Gone Wild.
It's not Lisa.
It is Crackhead Lisa.
Thank you.
And we're going to put a little bit of it.
Why are you asking?
Because it's private property.
Because it's private property,
So,
sir.
are you defacing private property, or is this your building?
So,
You're free to
a little
express your
backstory to it.
people's property.
Okay.
This dude
Absolutely.
painted a
Just
Black Lives thing on his wall.
So we're just saying,
or retainer wall.
absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good.
He's white.
This is not.
Well,
this is not
he's mixed,
Okay.
right?
It's private property.
But if
These people
I
come
did
up
live
and
here
ask
it
him
was
if
my
he lives
property, this
there.
would be absolutely fine.
When
And you don't
he's the actual
know
owner.
if I lived here or if this is my
But
property.
Crackhead Lisa.
Wait, no. Okay, do you want me to watch these videos or are you going to talk to me?
Okay.
can't do both.
I fucked up.
Clearly.
Okay, this is Crackhead Lisa. This dude, he painted Black Lives Matter on his retaining wall in front of his house, right?
Okay.
This crazy bitch, because she looks fucking psycho,
Yeah.
walks up to him and she's like, "Why are you defacing private property?" He's like, "I own this place." Mm-hmm. He's like, "No, you don't. I know the owners." Mm-hmm. So that's how this happened. And yeah.
That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You
No,
said so.
because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
that's all
I
we
suggest
wanted
you
to
call
ask.
him
I'm not
or
disagreeing with
call the
you.
police.
Why do you
Or
wanna call the police?
because
What do you
you're
want me
accusing me
to?
of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you
And I'm
doing
not
this?
answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy to talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name again?
I'm Lisa.
Lisa, what's your last name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
Okay. So that's.
Wait, but what happens?
She walks away and calls the cops.
She or he calls the cops?
She
does.
Okay. Question. This guy that had to deal with Lisa Karen, crackhead, bitch. Oh fuck! I went blank again. Okay. Okay, Lisa, aka Crackhead Karen.
This is what happens when you do drugs, kids.
No, this is what happens when you don't do drugs. Lisa, aka Crackhead Karen, she confronts this guy. And now this guy is getting a lot of hate on Twitter for not de-escalating the situation.
How is he supposed to de-escalate this situation?
Okay, and that's the question I was going to ask you. How would you feel if someone confronted you and they're starting to ask you all these questions for no reason? You're in front of your house and people blame you for it.
Okay, no, but question, how do we know that is his house?
He claims
But she claims to know the person that lives there.
Yeah, but well, that's the other thing. We don't have context to this video.
Exactly.
This is where it starts. This guy says that this is his tweet. He says, "I painted Black Lives Matter on my retaining wall, and this woman shows up." That was the tweet.
Oh.
And that was a video.
Mm.
So, my question is, how would you feel if you were to paint Black Lives Matter, let's say on your sidewalk, and your favorite neighbor across the street from you rolls up to you and asks you, "Why are you doing this?"
On my sidewalk, after the conversation we had yesterday where I found out that it's not technically our property,
Yeah.
I would understand.
You would understand?
I would understand.
Okay. Now, Would you feel like it's your job to de-escalate the situation?
No.
Okay. I was just curious because this guy got a lot of hate on Twitter. Okay, our second
Oh, don't get me
entry
started on this one. I saw this
is
one.
California
Next time you
Karen.
ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. They're gonna fuck you up.
What did I do?
Right. They're gonna fuck you
Why?
up.
What did I do?
Because you are an asshole. Look at the whole stairs to
But
yourself.
you had these
Why
stairs
don't
and
you
that
go somewhere
stairs.
else where you can go to a gym? This is not just for you. Get the fuck out of this world.
Okay, couple issues here. One, she's not wearing a mask.
Wow.
Okay, this is California. You gotta wear a mask everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, they just passed a law. You gotta wear a mask.
Okay.
Two, she is not 6 feet away.
Yes, clearly.
Invading this poor woman's privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Or COVID space, whatever you want to call it. It's a 6 foot bubble. Okay. This happens to you. What are you doing?
Start from the beginning. The whole video started.
Okay. We'll start it over. She's okay. This chick's stretching on the stairs,
No, do it again.
about to go on a run,
Do it.
and this shit happens.
Hey, listen to me. We don't play games here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked
Okay.
by my family.
So
They're
turn it
gonna
off.
fuck you up.
What did I do?
Okay, so let me lecture you on this one now.
Ooh.
This is what happens when people don't do or watch the full video. This has been edited.
Uh-huh.
The full video shows this girl trying to record herself exercising,
Uh-huh.
and she's going along the steps, like, you know, going
Mm-hmm.
like that. And this lady, I don't know if she even paid attention to the fact that there was a phone on the step.
Uh-huh.
But she walked up the steps when she went. So like the steps are here, probably the railing is here, and then she went like this.
Okay.
So she was on this side of the steps.
So
Okay.
she was on the right side.
And on the far side, yeah.
Okay.
And the camera was here. So the lady passed by that camera,
Uh-huh.
right, interrupting
The
her
recording.
recording,
Uh-huh.
and then she gets up and pauses the camera, and then it picks up again whenever she presses record, and so she starts going again, and then the lady comes down, and so then the Asian girl that she's yelling at,
Uh-huh.
she says it under her breath. She's like, "Jesus, lady," and that's when the lady snapped.
Okay, but she still snapped for no reason. Well,
I mean, granted, she took it a little too far, but also,
did she? I mean, she
but
said. Hold on.
also.
Can we hear what she says?
No, I know. She said that I'll have my family kick your ass, blah, blah, blah. You don't belong here in this
Because
country.
you are an asshole. Look at the whole stairs to
But
yourself.
you had these
Why
stairs
don't you
and
go
that
somewhere
stairs.
else where you can go to a gym? This is not just for you. Get the fuck out of this world. Get the fuck out of this state.
She was really angry.
No, I know. But we also have to understand that she's an old lady. Like, she's old, okay?
Okay.
One. And then two, we don't really know what kind of day she's had. Okay? Someone could have had a really bad day and snapped on something so small. And three, God knows, since we're Latino, we know that if we said anything under our breath like that, our parents would have snapped at us.
Yeah, that is true.
And what she did, even though it was very slight, like, Jesus, lady, like, it's not rude, sort of say, like, in the context of the vocabulary, like, it wasn't mean.
Uh-huh.
But her attitude towards the old lady, that was rude. Whether
Yeah.
people want to acknowledge it, because people in our generation and younger don't know how to respect our elders, and they're not taught
Yeah.
respect, and that's what she did. She disrespected her, and the old lady responded in not a good way either.
Yeah,
So, I don't agree with
that
either
old lady
party.
was rough.
I don't agree with either
Oh,
party.
she said she'd get her family to kick her ass.
But
That's
tell me,
another
no,
thing.
but tell me that was worth it. Like, her responding with, like, Jesus, lady, like, oh Jesus.
I mean, sometimes you're just like, oh shit, like.
But I mean, for somebody that doesn't even really didn't live in an era with technology like that, how would she have even noticed that her phone was there?
I mean, that's
You know,
that's
like,
true, but
how-
her reaction was over the top.
But she's old. We do have to understand that these people are older.
Okay.
Their patience snaps.
Yeah, that
Tell me
is
I'm
true.
wrong, Michael.
That is true. see. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
I just don't think that was
next
fair.
video. I've never seen this one, but this one's another entry on Karen Got Wild. It looks like she's at a coffee shop. Can we agree it's a coffee shop? Or is it a bakery?
Bakery.
Cafe?
Yeah.
Safe to say? Okay. Well, let's see how this Karen reacts for being called out. Okay. So this Karen gets called out in public for not wearing a mask.
Where is this filmed though? Like in Los Angeles, or like are people forced to wear a mask?
I don't know. So here's my thing with the mask thing. I don't think you should always wear it. I mean, here's my thing. Like if I go to the store and I don't have a mask, I'm staying 6 feet away from everybody. And the people that always tend to invade your space is an older person with the mask. They get like right here. Right? And then they get mad at you for not wearing a mask, but you're doing your job to stay 6 feet away. Right? The whole point of the mask is so you don't spread stuff. So if I'm staying 6 feet away, should I be forced to wear a mask?
No.
No, right? So, in this lady's defense right here, this Karen, I mean, what she just did was over the top. She coughed on someone.
It's just like the white lady
like,
in the previous video.
See, that's the important part, is the reaction. How do you react?
I mean...
Because think about it.
But we don't know how her day has been going.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, because some people handle their anger a whole lot better than others.
And
some people are just going to snap.
That shouldn't be a factor, though.
That shouldn't be an excuse.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an excuse for poor behavior.
It's not. I'm not excusing it, but I'm
not
excusing
this lady straight up went and coughed on someone.
I know, but I'm not excusing it. You're saying as if I was excusing. I'm not excusing her actions. What she did was wrong. But the other girl also, like, why?
The other lady,
what was her
instigated.
reason? Exactly.
Yeah.
What was her reason?
But here she gets called out for not wearing a mask, which I don't agree with. Like I said, if I stay 6 feet away, I should be able to do whatever the hell I want.
Her doing my job. Was definitely not right. But
this
the other bitch started it. She started it.
Oh, she did. But this chick went and coughed on someone during coronavirus. Like, I don't know if you know this, but that's technically a felony right now.
Yes.
She could go to jail for that.
Yeah, she could, especially if she gets sick.
Okay, so that Karen entry wasn't the greatest one. But there's one I really
There are a whole lot better Karen videos, and you're picking the shittiest ones.
I'm just going down I'm sorry.
Because there are some that I'm just like, okay, that that Karen had no right.
My favorite Karen one was... This one's a good one. This one's a good one. I think it was this one. Hold on.
He will.
She'll fucking hit
I
you.
will hit you. He would never fucking
the
get
fuck
a hand
away.
on any girl.
Dude,
any
walk
woman.
walk.
You're a girl. You're
Walk
a
the
girl.
fuck away.
And?
Yes, a girl, not a woman or anything.
Okay.
You're showing your ass. He complimented it. Get the fuck over it. Don't want someone to compliment it? Don't fucking say anything.
Don't wear that
Slutty ass fucking outfit.
Call her a slut one more time. She didn't do shit. She can wear what she wants. What's wrong with her outfit? You literally look like a crack ass. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Thoughts?
Oh, I don't think I really want to comment on this one.
I mean, technically a girl can wear whatever she wants. It's a free country. I mean, if she wants to dress like a hoe. Although I'm not calling her a hoe. I mean, what she was wearing didn't seem bad. Do you want to light it up? Yes, sir, you can light it up.
I don't know, because, okay, so where I stand on this, and I
mean, the guy's hitting on a young girl.
Correct. Okay, so this is where I stand, right? I think it's, very dumb for a girl to expect to receive respect if she's dressed provocatively.
Okay.
Okay? I don't think it's fair, though. I don't think that women dressing provocatively should result in being catcalled while she's out shopping. I do not think that that's right.
Your reaction when the smell hit you. Oh my god, that was perfect.
But I also know that a men's mentality and knowing how fucked up people and like men can be sometimes. I would teach my daughter to like know when to dress a certain way and like let her really know that like, hey, if you dress this way, this is what is going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, it's just the society we live in. You know, when by the time probably our kids are older and our generation grows up, they'll have been taught like a different way of thinking and like not knowing to not be disrespectful to women if they're wearing something a little more revealing. But in today's world,
but I mean,
what does she expect?
She wasn't dressed like provocatively.
Did you not see how short her shorts were? I mean, she walks right in front of it, and men are pigs. Like, we can't. I mean, and I don't want to say all men, right? I don't want to do that either. But men, sometimes some men can be pigs.
But I mean, yeah, because that dude's old as fuck.
Yeah, and he's a pig.
And she's a little girl.
Yeah, that was wrong.
You can clearly tell she's like a teenager.
And I feel like that chick that was with him, you know, I guess defending him, probably grew up with the same mentality.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little out of hand. The way she handled it.
Yeah.
That was a little. So there was that Karen.
There was this one Karen, for example, that I saw about she stopped at a gas station. It was like all over TikTok.
That's the one. It's up here somewhere. Right here. This is the Arizona Karen. Okay, let me.
Wait, no, not that one.
She got fucked up.
No, this is Arizona Karen. Have you seen this one? Alright, let me introduce you to Arizona Karen.
I have seen this one, though.
Okay, fun fact.
But that's not what I'm
she
talking about.
is a lawyer. Her and her husband have a law firm in which they practice law, but they are 100% racist. They do not take any colored clients.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they allowed to do that?
They can do whatever they want.
It's their company?
When you're a business, you can, yeah. Technically, you can do whatever you want. But let's watch this Karen get fucked up because it makes my life so much better seeing people get beat up.
I love this video.
Okay.
Are you the manager? Yes. You need to leave. You need to leave. We're not serving you.
Hold on, guys. Okay.
We do not serve you. Not speak.
Excuse me, but you did say that she needs to go back to her country. What is that?
Are we Native Americans?
Excuse me, this is what this whole world.
White people are not from this country. Don't serve her. Yeah, you do not serve her. Don't serve her racist ass.
You don't tell. No. Continue serving. Continue serving.
You need to leave. You're not a part of this. You need to leave. You're not a part of this. No. No, you do not come in here and use the F word and swear and call me a bitch.
I never even said that.
I said she is, and you're not a part of this.
Word.
So you get out of here. I know. I said she is, and that's why she's leaving. So you will leave too.
So
this is going all the way.
That's why this is my favorite Karen video. It's not what she does; it's what happens to her.
Where she's from.
Like, I think if people were to lay a Karen out every like other day, maybe we wouldn't have as many Karens.
America, bitch. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country. You're going back to Mexico. Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her.
Oh!
Bitch, you just touched me. Oh my God.
You just touched me, bitch. You shoved her.
Yeah, you pushed her and she smacked you. That was self-defense on her part.
Oh, she grabbed me.
Nope.
But yeah, so there's Arizona Karen,
Focus.
and she got laid out. Like, I love when this happens.
Yeah.
Oh God.
There was another one I saw. About this. It was it's Latina. She was shopping. I think it was like at a Walgreens or something. It doesn't really matter. But she was shopping, and then this racist white lady came up to her and was
Oh,
like,
this is an
and
old video,
talk,
isn't it?
I guess so. I don't know. She was like, talk in English or something like that.
Really?
Like she was.
Is that the one that happened at Walmart?
Yeah.
Where she ended up getting kicked out by an employee?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That one's old. That's like a year old.
That one made me so mad.
The beginning of Karen.
Oh really?
Like y'all realize that, right? That was one of the first viral Karen videos.
Yeah, I remember that.
They do not. Ugh.
Oh,
I wish a racist would come up to me. I wish.
Okay.
God just doesn't want to put me in that.
So me and you talked about this the other day, but we didn't get it on recording.
What?
What would you do if a racist bitch, or not racist, just a Karen, shows up and disrespects your mom?
Oh my god.
Because in my eyes,
I knew you would lose it.
I would snap.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a very, very calm person, and I try to de-escalate things before they get violent. But there's certain things that when they happen, my mind goes blank.
Yeah.
All I see is red.
Oh gosh.
Like, I completely snap. It's very rare,
You're not getting any.
but it happens where, and I think that's one of those things. Same thing like if someone were to do something to my brother, I would lose my shit. I would shank a bitch. Ooh. It's puff, puff, pass. I think you might need to roll up another one.
Whoa.
Oh, we got a fire hazard in here. Fire hazard, coronavirus.
You've been wilding all day today.
We've been wilding all day? Come on, bro.
No, yeah, I think so. For those that don't know me, I am an immigrant to this country. My birth land is Bolivia, in La Paz, and yeah, there you go. There you go. When you can know that my first language is not English, because I don't know how to say some phrases. But anyways,
you have an accent. It slips every now and then.
So, for lots of people don't know that about me, right? That I'm not from here, and they also always like to assume that I'm Mexican because I look Latino.
How much does that bother you?
It pisses me off.
Does it?
It really pisses me off. I don't have anything. Oh my gosh! Let me get started on some drama that happened in middle school. Okay.
This is old school drama, right?
Yes. Okay. So every time in my Spanish class, he's getting
high.
You're
screwing up the rotation, bro.
She hasn't stopped with that.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of an enhancer.
Okay. So in middle school, one time in class, we were in Spanish class. Or I'm not sure where we were. But anyways, the teacher, Spanish class, she called me out and she was like, she said something, and then something about me being from Mexico and my family being from Mexico.
A teacher?
Yeah. And I replied with this look. I was like, I'm not Mexican. And then this other girl who is from Mexico and also her motherland is Mexico, she looked at me and was like, what's wrong with being Mexican? And I got so offended because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with being Mexican, but I'm so tired of people assuming that I'm Mexican. Like, I hate that that's just the assumption. There's a whole nother continent of Latin speaking countries.
Yeah.
You know, and we
literally a whole continent.
Exactly. And we're not all Mexican, and that pisses me off.
Does it?
It really does. Because people need to get a little more educated that, you know, Bolivia is down there. I mean,
yeah.
Let me help you with that. We're like the people that have the cocaine plant. Okay? If it wasn't for Bolivia, hold on. Cocaine wouldn't be a thing.
Well, we also have Colombia. But, yes.
No, they're the ones that produce, that actually make it. We have the plant.
The plant comes from Bolivia, yes.
Because the plant cannot live in any other place because of the altitude of where Bolivia is.
Yeah,
and we've talked about this.
We have. What?
Just a little.
Kick it on low. And you're going to turn the fan on.
Is it too?
Huh?
Does it smell?
Of course it does.
Yeah.
I smell it in my beard already.
Oh god.
You're getting nervous.
Okay.
But
what
yeah,
was
so
the
you're-
initial question? Oh,
How would you feel if someone confronted you or your mom like that?
Okay, yeah. So me being Bolivian, right? Okay, back to that. So my mom, she learned her English by watching
TV,
Disney movies with me. All of the princess movies, Ariel, like on repeat. That's how she learned English. And that's how I learned English, honestly, because I came to this country not knowing a single word of Spanish.
English.
And I was
English.
And I was 4. I was 4 when I got here. Yeah. So, my English, when you speak to me, sometimes you can hear my accent, my Spanish accent come out.
Sometimes? Say pizza.
Pizza. And so... but my mom's accent is still...
It's there.
It's there. My dad's accent's so bad. He can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a mi papá le importa un carajo. He doesn't care what he sounds like. But my mom...
She cares.
My mom does care. She's been... and you know what? Coincidentally, my mom has been approached by a Karen, but that Karen was black.
Oh. So the tables have turned.
And my mom has been approached by a Karen as well. And in Rosenberg, and for those of y'all who know Rosenberg, it's a Latino town filled with Latinos and Chicanos.
And filled with like 5th generation Hispanics.
And the bitch went up to my mom, like my mom was at the checkout line, checking out. La señora le habló, like my mom didn't understand what she was saying, and my mom saw that she was Latina, so she spoke to her in Spanish.
Yeah.
The lady proceeded to saying, like responding to my mom in English. She responded to my mom in English, and then a coworker of hers passed by and said something to her in Spanish, and the bitch responded in Spanish to that other lady.
Yeah, that's Rosenberg folk for you. You know, coming from California to here, that's one of the first things I learned when we lived in Rosenberg was that
they're rude as fuck.
1, they're rude. 2, everyone's related.
Yeah,
everyone's related.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to say everyone's rude because that's not true. I have good childhood friends from Rosenberg, but the majority, they're rude as, and they're also racist as Hispanics.
So that's the funny thing, because you know, it's something you only see with Hispanics that have been here more than 2 or 3 generations. Yeah, because in California, most of us there where we lived specifically, we were all first generation. Like our parents were illegals that came here. They were immigrants.
So we came with manners.
And you know, even though some of us were born like myself, I was born here. Yeah. You know, I was born in California, not here. But we saw a different lifestyle. Our parents came with the Mexican mentality, the same, or the Hispanic. Yeah. Just Hispanic mentality. Like the old school, the immigrant mentality, where it was like, you gotta work for what you want, you gotta respect authority. Yeah. Work, you'll succeed in life.
Exactly.
You know, it comes with manners and all that. And
same mentality I was brought up.
Most people here in the Rosenberg area or other areas around here, they're like 5th generation. You know, they don't even know. They have a nopal on their face. They're brown as hell. They look super Hispanic. Drive trucks. Dude, don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Well, which I don't mind. Like, I don't mind if a Latino doesn't know Spanish.
No, but...
You know? But for you to have the audacity to respond to my mom in English when she was having a difficult time already understanding you... Yeah. And you speak Spanish? Yeah. But that's bitch, if I was old enough, I would have hit her so hard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of them, they're entitled. Yeah. They've lost the Mexican tradition. Yeah. They have some of the traditions. The ones que les conviene. Yeah. Like the ones that they think are cool. The food, the alcohol, the party. Not even the food. Most of them can't cook very good.
Yeah, most of them can't.
But
they're down to mac and cheese.
They're down to the carrot meals. Exactly. Fried bologna.
Are you even Hispanic? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm Asian. There's been a lie the whole time.
Not you. I was talking to the Rosenberg people that don't know how to cook.
Damn. No, but yeah, like it's not just Rosenberg. It's
I think
and
it's
not just the Texas thing.
I think it's the southern, like what used to be Mexico.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
Yeah, you know, for some reason they kept the weird the only fun traditions, but they lost everything else in the way.
The values of what Latinos have, because it's not even just the Mexican thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Hispanics, they lost the immigrant mentality.
Yeah.
One. You know, that's why that guy, the comedian I showed you that has a super sad life story, Joey Coco Diaz, like, he's one of my favorite comedians, not just because he's a great storyteller or everything, but a lot of his jokes are relatable. You know, he comes from a family with the immigrant mentality.
Yeah.
So his jokes relate around that. But he always talks about that, like, there's people that come here and they have a different mentality that no one else has. That immigrant mentality where you set in your mind that some way, somehow, not knowing the language, not knowing anything or anyone here,
you'll make it.
You're gonna make it.
You're gonna make it.
Exactly.
And you make it. I was just talking about this with my dad yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
You know, I started crying, but like, I was like, Dad, can you believe that you came here with just the clothes on your back?
Yeah.
Like, you had nothing else. Not me, not my mom.
Yeah.
Not my 5 other siblings. It was just you. And you lived in a basement in New Jersey in someone's house. Like, you didn't even have a home. And then now, sure, we still have many problems because we're a big family. And sure, my dad doesn't own his own house. But he has a home, you know, and he provides for a family of 8. And we have 3 dogs and 1 cat. And we're thriving. Like, my siblings are thriving, and they're living in you know, Sugarland, in a place that's actually pretty expensive to live in. But provides great education. Like, he busted his ass for everything that he's giving us. And
it's just it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing.
And then for somebody to be disrespectful to my mom, like a Karen coming up to my mom and making fun of her English. Let me tell you another thing. My mom teaches CCE at like St. Lawrence. I guess I can say that. She teaches CCE at St. Lawrence.
That's how she gets fired.
No, it's volunteers, so they don't hire you. You volunteer, right? And my mom always is just the helper. She's always been scared to take the lead role of being a teacher because St. Lawrence is predominantly just English speaking. Although there's tons of Latinos that go to this church, but they know English, so they've never found a reason to have Spanish mass or Spanish anything. But my mom this year was forced to actually teach in English because the primary teacher stepped down. And this little girl, who was black, let me add, who was black, made fun of my mom's accent when she was speaking English.
Yeah.
Like, even though I'm all for, you know, I do support Black Lives Matter and, like, the black community. I also support all communities, whites, everything. But I hate the fact that it's been the black people and the Latino people that disrespect my mom.
Yeah.
That pisses me off because I have had some racial stuff happen with only white people, but my mom's been attacked by black and Hispanic people.
Yeah, and that's just sad. Like,
that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is, and it's upsetting because I mean your own people are like that to you, and then people, you know, we're all minorities technically. We're because the way I see the majority is the richest people, and white people in America are the majority.
The Jews.
Exactly. There we go. Great response. But yeah, like, it sucks. Like, for me, knowing my mom's story where she crossed the desert, came over a mountain to come to the United States.
That's so crazy. I didn't even know your mom did that.
At the age of 18. She was 18. She crossed the desert, went over a mountain, survived in the desert for 3 days to make it to America.
That is so crazy.
Like,
anything could have happened to your mom.
Exactly.
On that route.
The drive she had to make it here.
Yeah.
Because she knew that being here, she'd be able... Like, this is before she even had kids or anything.
Yeah.
Like, she knew that she'd be able to make something of her life here.
Yeah.
And to be.
And it's so crazy. Your mom speaks great English.
It's taken a long time.
No. She speaks great English.
Honestly, my mom learned English when this little fucker was born. She learned English with him.
Yeah?
Like, that's how it was.
Wow.
Like, because when I was a kid...
Your mom's English is a whole lot better than my mom's.
But she also works at a school. She's constantly, like, talking to people.
But it's just so awesome to me, our parents' stories and what they've been through, just to give us what we have now. Even though it's not much, you know, as first generations, you and I have our own struggles.
Yeah.
But we have a roof. We have so much to be thankful for.
Yeah.
And they came with nothing.
Exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love you. All right. Well, we're at about an hour.
Okay.
I think that's a good time to pause because
this is a way of him telling me to stop talking.
Oh, you want to keep going? Let's go. I got more stuff. Actually, I got the. So, I was telling you about this earlier, babe. But.
Thank you.
A guy that I was. Oh, my ears.
I'm sorry.
A guy that I was once a big fan of.
Is my mom?
No, that's my mom. Okay.
You should probably answer.
Oh, okay. Let me pause this. So yeah, I think that's a good spot to end the podcast today.
Yeah.
I'll edit everything else that we said that we're gonna cut out. Maybe I might get lazy and just post it like this, so people will be confused. But anyways,
sorry, this wasn't a funny podcast.
Yeah, this was more serious. We took a turn I wasn't expecting, but it was interesting. I liked it.
But no, look, this is how our conversations always are.
They always are, yeah.
We get into these kind of conversations all the time.
Yeah. Well, if you guys like Noelia and her conversations and topics she brought with us today, and if y'all want to listen to more of this, I mean, even if y'all don't, y'all are stuck with us until Dan can make a comeback. Y'all, please pray for Dan. Pour a 40 for Dan.
Yeah.
And please just keep
dad.
Yeah, just keep him in your prayers if you can. He's going through some stuff, and that's why he's not here right now. But he will be back soon, hopefully. And but yeah, until then, Noelia will be a guest host on here. My brother Mikey G, who chimes in Jews,
will be providing chips and drinks.
Yeah, he'll provide chips, drinks, and you're pretty much the assistant again. Now that I think about it, you're the pod assistant.
I know.
You get fired and rehired all the time. But yeah, so Mikey G, the podcast assistant, the one that says Jews every now and then. Perfect thing to chime in with. He'll be back with us, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest. It might be a shit show for the next month or so.
Next time we could do it at my house with Brandon and Rachel.
Oh yeah. I'll take gummies. But yeah, this has been the Weekly D podcast. Thank y'all for listening. Don't forget to get your Lil M air fresheners if you're having a smoke session at your house and you need to hide the scent a little bit. Get you a little bit of that sweet cream and some black ice from Lil M air fresheners.
And not have your mom call you and tell you to stop smoking. Exactly.
Lil M could have saved us. Why we don't have Lil M in the studio, I don't know, but we should have thought ahead. So if you need to cover up some smells, hit up www.lilmshop.com. Boom. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.
That's all I ever know. It's what I really know. Fast cars and silly hoes, airplanes and terminals is all I ever know. It's all I ever know. It's all I really know. It's what I really know. Champagne and all this cash, make it rain up on that ass is all I ever know. It's all I ever know. It's all I really know. When I was young, I was dumb, didn't know which way to go. Always knew I had the path, so I knew I had to go to that good life. To that what? Now we in that good life. Right. Every day, different city, every city, different day. Now I'm knowing that I made it, cause I'm steady getting paid off that good life. Off that what? Now we in that good life. need to call my mama back. Bought myself some Louis sneaks, bought the girl a Prada bag. Got to smoke a ball of weed, I'm spinning like a laundry mat. And it's like these cameras stay on auto flash. Funny how a signature could turn into an autograph. Yeah, I'm dipping, but I need to find my Dodger cap. It's like LA was missing, but we brought it back. How you doing, mama? Yeah, we on the map. How my boys doing? Oh, they talking back. I kick my feet up on this fame, can't get lost in that. But it's easy when there's money falling on your lap. That's all I know.
Cars and silly hoes, airplanes and terminals is all I ever know.
It's all I ever know.
It's all I really know.
It's what I really know.
Champagne and all this cash, make it rain up on that ass is all I ever know.
It's all I ever know.
It's all I really know.
It's all I really know.
Yeah. It's kinda crazy how the game has changed. The lights go on, they scream my name. The curtain goes down, I remain the same.
But all that money don't equal the price of fame.
From LA to New York, Seattle to the Bay, overnight flights to Oahu getting late. Gamble down in Vegas, they know where we stay. Lots showing cash, headed down to the Staples.
I was a boy with a dream, had my head in the clouds. Now I'm sleeping first class, got a bed in the clouds. Hit my pops to pick me up, and he said he was proud. King shit with a beanie on instead of a crown. Yeah, counting all my blessings. Shout out to the Most High. Started from the bottom, now I'm sitting at the Most High. Cheap seats to the business, now I'm literally so fly. Motivated by my brokenness, guess that's why they call it coach, right? Back when I was broke, I was asking why I'd go through all this trouble, wipe the tears up out of my eye. Connected to my fans like we all up on that Wi-Fi. They say the sky's the limit, I'm just starting and I'm sky high.
Fast cars and silly hoes, airplanes and terminals is all I ever know.
It's all I ever know.
It's all I really know. Champagne and all this cash, make it rain up on that ass is all I ever know.
It's all I ever know.
All I ever know. Bankrolls and studios, Bubba Kush already rolled is all I ever know.
It's all I ever know.
It's all I really know. Fast cars and silly hoes, airplanes and terminals is all I ever know. Is all I really know. Champagne and all this cash, make it rain up on that ass is all I ever know. Is all I really know.